Hey guys, it's Tim Langdon, One Man Worship Band here. Wanted to come with another video about the guitar chord families and help you all out with one that we don't use the capo on, and we actually play all the strings open without muting any of them. And that is the key of E, which is a great key to play in. A lot of early 2000s worship songs utilize the key of E for a lot of songs. There are a lot of popular songs that were in the key of E. Friend of God was in the key of E. And so traditionally an E would be your second fret, second and third strings, and then your fourth fret would be on the first, so it would sound like that. But what we would do here is we would go down to the 7th fret and we'd make like a power chord. So you're on the 7th fret, and then you go 2 frets down on the 3rd and 4th string, and you play the rest of the strings open, so it sounds like this. And what you can do is you can take this finger, your middle finger, and actually put it back on the 8th fret, and you can lift up your pinky, and you can kind of make a melodic. If you're doing hammer on pull off, you don't have to do that, but that's just something you can do melodically with that. So what you would want to do here is you've got the chord family of E, so you'd have your E, and then you'd have your second chord, which is your F sharp minor, which you could play like this, and I'll show you these chords in a second. And then your third, which would be your G sharp minor. Then your fourth, which is your A, which I'm playing an A2, so I'm just not putting my pinky down on this third, and I'm just playing 2nd fret, the 3rd and 4th strings. Then come back to this power chord formation for B, and then C sharp here. And the 7th is actually a D sharp diminished. It's not one that I usually use, so I just don't even include it. And then we're back to the 1. So the way that would all sound if you put it together, just played them, 1, 2, 3, 4, would sound like this. And the benefit is that you're not having to move your hands around a lot, and it allows you to see what you're doing. And like I said in my earlier videos, the more you can become familiarized with just the hand positions, the less you have to think about it while you're leading worship, and you can just lead worship without having to concentrate so much on where your hands are at and how the chords are being formed. So let me show you how I made some of those other chords, like the F sharp minor. Traditionally, you could do an F sharp minor with a bar chord. Just bar the 2nd fret and play this E minor position with these 2 fingers. But bar chords are sort of difficult for my hands especially. So what I like to do to keep with that open sound is I like to play like this. So I'm essentially just playing the 4th fret, 2nd string, 4th fret, 3rd string, and then down here with my pointer finger on the 4th string, I'm back here at the 2nd fret, and I'm playing the rest of the strings open. And then when I played that G sharp, it's kind of like an E over G sharp. What I'm doing is I'm actually taking this A2 position here, and I'm just going to move it down 2 frets, and I'm going to take this finger here and put it up on the 1st fret, the 1st string, and then I'm going to mute this 2nd string here. And I'm playing those bottom 2 strings open. So this leads to a nice open sound. So those are those 2 chords. Then you got your A, and then your B, and your C sharp minor. All these chords, so you see these fingers here stay on these 2 strings. You just move the positions. and it allows you to move easily between them. So If you were to play Friend of God, you would say, "Who am I? You are mindful of me, that you hear me when I call." And so you would be able to make that sound like the original recording, and it would allow you to make it sound fuller. Because what you end up doing is when you're playing all of these strings, you're making a lot of sound out of your guitar, and especially if you're leading worship by yourself, you want to be able to make as much noise as you can. So you get all this nice bassiness coming off of this E here. And it allows you to make a lot of sound with just the instrument that you're dealing with just your guitar. So I hope you can take a look at this, and I hope it helps you in your worship leading. And I just want you to be blessed and have a good day. And like I said, if you got any questions, you can drop them in the comments. Like and subscribe, and I'll try to drop as many of these videos as I can to try to help you guys with your worship leading at your churches. Thank you, and you have a blessed day, okay?